All right, man, what's the deal, man? Another episode of the Gym Bag, another player spotlight, jumping right into it. This video is going to be about some high school football. And this player has a very modern game, but if you love watching old school football, then you love to watch linebacker slash athlete Lake Sutton out of Oak Park High School. At 6'1", 195 pounds, entering his senior season. Shout out to him because he's already committed to Augustana University. For those who don't know, two-time Pro Bowler C.J. Ham, Minnesota Viking legend, also attended that school for 3 years. At 6'1", 195 pounds, he combines athleticism with instincts, posting a solid vertical while maintaining a 3.5 GPA. So shout out to Lake getting it done on and off the field. And on the gridiron, the production just speaks for itself. With 78 total tackles and 17 tackles for a loss in his junior season, he's just one of those players on defense who's going to constantly make life hard for the opposing offense. And while watching Lake, one thing that stood out the most to me was his coverage ability. Rather he's getting interceptions or getting his hand in the jar and getting some pass breakups, he just stays around the ball. And the QB is definitely looking out to make sure he knows where Lake is before every snap. And on top of the coverage ability, just his motor overall. It was multiple times I've seen plays where he was essentially making touchdown-saving tackles, even if he wasn't the last line of defense. So he's a player who's going to play through the whistle. And those touchdown-saving tackles can really go far in the grand scheme of things of a football game. Real definition of see ball, get ball. If I simply had to put it, he's physical, disciplined, and he's always at the right spot at the right time. As you can tell from my last video with Iz and watching this video, we just love the value of versatility. So shout out to Lake. He's entering his senior season. Let us know what Oak Park game we should pop out to this year. Markel, what you got on Lake?
Yeah, bro, you on point with everything that you hit on. When I watch him, I see a disruptor, somebody getting to that ball early and often, bringing a physicality to the game, a tone setter, if you will. He definitely doesn't shy away from the physical aspect of the game. When you look at some of the tackles and some of the plays that he makes, he definitely throws his body into the fire, showing that, he wants it more probably than the next man, so shout out to him in that respect. Also, a gritty football player. I feel like he plays with the edge and a fire that can't necessarily be taught. And I feel like it only enhances his physical attributes to bring that type of intensity and mindset to the game. Overall, a solid linebacker. Oak Park definitely got a weapon on the second level of that defense. And man, we look forward to checking him out this fall. So shout out to you, Lake, and you got the spotlight right now.